Okay. So I have a few things that I want to put on the table and see what your take on it is. But I have to mention something first for our listeners. So friends and family, asking them for reviews, I always say be careful, because if they are sharing the same devices, same network, wireless network, and then you ask them for a review and publicly offer to reimburse, this is going to be not a good experience for you from Amazon's standpoint, because they don't like that and they will not verify those reviews. And then if the person who is leaving the review has done this several times, they will in fact remove all the reviews that person posted and ban them from leaving reviews again. So since review integrity is extremely valuable to Amazon, they want to make sure that these are real reviews, that not it's okay to solicit reviews. There's nothing wrong with it, but you just have to be careful about just asking people. You don't want quid pro quo. Amazon does not want quid pro quo. And about 2 years ago, I think you could run Facebook campaigns and you could have those many chats, all automated. You say, leave a review, I'll give you 100% reimbursement, blah, blah, blah. No more. Facebook won't even allow those ads anymore. So just be careful on the reviews. That's all I say. Absolutely solicit, but make sure they are legit. With PPC, without PPC, what is your take? Because I have a lot of people who say, I don't want to satisfy Amazon's, greed by paying them. I'm already paying 15%. I don't want to advertise. I don't want to pay a penny. They don't like that. So what do you think about launching without PPC versus with PPC?
Yeah, the only time I mean, there would be no justifiable reason for me to launch ever without PPC. Even like I have a personal brand with 1 million followers across social media. I have pre-existing clients. I have huge email lists. I'll still never launch without PPC. The only justifiable way is if you have a large audience. But even if you have a large audience and you're not using PPC, your competition is. So you need to understand what your competition is doing. What are they spending? How much are they spending? What keywords are they ranking top 5 for? And you have to understand that if you're in a competitive niche, like if you're in supplements or health, or beauty or topicals, I'm in very competitive niches like beauty, health, and office products. You're not going to make it to the first page without PPC because there's too many keywords. It's too difficult to rank for all of these keywords without that velocity to conversion ratio. So I don't know how you would do it. I'm huge for PPC. Here's where PPC has a bad rep. A lot of people put money in PPC campaigns and they're not monitoring it. A lot of people put a lot of money in auto campaigns. They're not monitoring it. PPC can be a gift or a curse. It can be a problem or a solution. The key to PPC that I've learned, and I've been on the platform since Vendor Central and Vendor Express, when it was literally three keyword types, 3 bidding types, right? You had exact, broad, and phrase. They didn't have negative. They didn't have display. You didn't have any of this stuff. And it was extremely easy and CPC was extremely low. Now they're constantly investing in the PPC platform because, like you said, they make money off of it, right? It's free money for them. The biggest mistake that you can make with PPC is not monitoring it daily. You have to be looking at where the money is going. You have to be adding negative keywords. You have to be refining the bids. And this is what separates the A-list sellers and the beginners, right? And Russell Brunson says that amateurs monetize the front end and experts monetize the back end. Too many new sellers and even experienced sellers turn off keywords because they are break even or they are negative, but they're not looking at the velocity of sales that those are creating. So you have to generally understand, it's like this pendulum. You're going to have low hanging fruit, long tail keywords. You're going to have keywords that are a 2 to 3x return on ad spend. Then you're going to have keywords which are always the ones that get the most sales, the most eyeballs, that are break even or negative. So you have to look at the overarching return on ad spend, or ACoS, or total average cost of sale, not just independent incremental keywords. So that's a few big mistakes that I see a lot of people make. But with the correct review campaign, launch strategy, and PPC, those three things alone, you can launch to the first page.